This is Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with your livestock roundup. We've seen a little bit of a choppy trade here the past couple sessions. We started the week off on a stronger note and slightly encouraging, but really failing to feed on that momentum of some traders and market participants maybe squaring some things up ahead of tomorrow's cattle on feed report. I want to look at some of these technicals though. Looking at the August live cattle contract, we've been listing 107.75 as key technical resistance in our livestock roundup that we put out in the evening. This represents the 50% retracement from the November highs to the April lows. On top of that, this was also previous support back at the end of December and the beginning of January. So that previous support now becomes resistance. We weren't able to encourage any buying above this level, and so that led to a little bit of long liquidation. First key support comes in 105.35. This is a key retracement on the year. A break and close below this I think could accelerate the selling pressure a little bit more, get us towards the bottom end of the recent trading range, which really doesn't come in until about 102.5 to 103. That's going to be the level to keep an eye on. Also keep an eye on cash trade going into the weekend. If we don't hear anything by the close, perhaps they're waiting to see what the cattle on feed report comes out as, and then we'll trade cash Friday afternoon. So that's something to watch. Now, as far as the feeder cattle go and some of the technicals, 150, very psychologically significant. If fats roll over, I would expect some pressure to come into the feeder cattle market. Support 147.80, 200-day moving average. If the market breaks down below this, I think we retest 145.50, which is a key retracement for the year. Wrapping things up with lean hogs. Lean hogs trying to stabilize today after taking a little bit of a haircut the past couple of sessions on the back of trade talks. 80 to 80.50, a big line in the sand for us. This is a 200-day moving average as well as a 50% retracement on the year. If the bulls can defend this on a closing basis, perhaps we stabilize into the weekend. A break and close below, I think could accelerate us down towards that 77.50 level. So that's what we're looking at to round up the week. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.